On the phone with us, you saw her this year in a super huge movie, Star Trek. She's about to be in another super huge movie called Avatar. She is the lovely Zoe Saldana. Zoe, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Dee, I saw her over the weekend in Drumline.
Well, so
I was watching that again.
There are several people you could see her. And Zoe, it seems like you've done a lot of movies that we know, right? A lot of movies a lot of people have seen. But not until this year. It seems like this year we cannot escape you.
Yeah.
Nor do we want to.
It's really ironic, too, because I haven't even been on Earth. I've been in space. I've been in a different planet called Pandora, and I've been on the Enterprise.
Now, what have you taken from your, I guess, on the set of Star Trek and used that on the set of, Avatar? Because it seems like Avatar, I've been watching all these behind the scenes, making of and all this stuff, and it seems like there was never actually a set. It was just you jumping around with these, this suit of balls basically stuck to you, and then you had this big headpiece on, just like, it just seems that would be so difficult. Did you take anything from filming Star Trek to over to Avatar?
Actually, it would be the opposite because I was shooting Avatar first, and I took a break to go do Star Trek, and then I came back to the set of Avatar. And what the reverse effect was, what I took with me into the set of Star Trek was to just give 150%. That the work is first mental and spiritual, then it's external.
You did a lot of martial arts training, right, for Avatar?
Yes, well, it was 6 months of training because the motion capture does not let any actor off the hook. And if anything, the actors, we have to have the same approach that we would have on any normal set and any normal character that we play. Because they're going to be capturing everything that we do and incorporating it into this virtual world. So it was 6 months of martial arts, like wushu training, which is a very graceful form of martial arts. Mm-hmm. Horseback riding with no saddle, archery, which I still practice to this day. Did you know that girls actually have better aim than men?
It's weird. We have a rock girl, a bunch of rock girls that do stuff for the station, and one of them is actually, she's a fantastic archer.
Oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it.
So you've turned into a killing machine at this point.
I'm a little Terminator, I have to say.
Zoe Saldana is in the new movie Avatar. Between Star Trek and Avatar, how many of the past couple of Comic-Cons have you been to?
I've only been to one this year, but I've also been to the WonderCon early this year in San Francisco, and I love it. I'm a geek, and I'm not even in the closet. I'm out. I love science fiction. I thought every girl was a science fiction fanatic, and that was a very raw, heartbreaking reality when I found out doing press for Star Trek that girls don't really like sci-fi.
Now, what did you think when you got the Star Trek script and it had you going with Spock instead of Kirk? I mean, it seemed like that was such a great new take on, an old story. It was such a great film. Were you like, whoa, this is a little weird, but did you kind of go with it?
No, geeks rule. Like, I love it. If anything, I thought Uhura had so much more in common with me than I imagined. Mm-hmm. It just, after reading the script and doing a little bit of research, like background research on these characters, it felt to me like the most natural thing. Uhura and Spock do have much more in common than Uhura and Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Did you, when you looked at that script for the first time, did you think that scene with you in the dorm room, it seemed a little gratuitous, but I have to say, thank you so much. That just made my day.
Well, you're very welcome. Just so you know, it was I think it was like a week and a half at the gym and eating salad.
That's all it takes, a week and a half for us?
All right, I'm going to have to write that down.
Yes. Woo!
So more Star Trek on your docket?
Oh, my God, I would love to. Yes, absolutely. I think I've been hearing rumors because just like everybody, all the fans have been so curious and trying to get information out of us. I've been trying to do the same thing on the inside, trust me. But JJ's so tight-lipped about everything that he does, Jesus. So I think we're going to go into pre-production by the fall next year.
So what about Avatar? I mean, is this a movie that could have a sequel? I will say this: if he ever wanted to do a sequel for Titanic, no one ever said it had to be on the Titanic. Hindenburg. I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh wow!
Actually,
that's good.
This could be a way that he could tie in Entourage too, because he could finally do Aquaman.
There you go.
Down, but the Titanic.
As long as I'm in it and I get paid more than Vince Chase. I think I've earned it, damn it.
Well, we will make a call.
If we have learned anything from Entourage, it's that his quote is $6 million. So we have the asking price for Zoe Saldana.
Yes.
Zoe Saldana, Avatar is in theaters this week. Zoe, good luck with the film, and here's hoping we see you again in another Star Trek real soon, and good luck with the DVD release of that movie, too.
Oh, thank you so much. And go see it, you guys, for girls and guys and young people. It's the most amazing film this year.
Zoe Saldana, thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.